So we've just arrived in Patong, Phuket, Thailand, and we're about to spend 4 nights at Holiday Inn Express.
Hi, we're Beck and Mark, a midlife travel couple, one in their mid-40s and one in their early 50s.
We're going to give you an honest review of what Holiday Inn Express at Patong is like. Should you stay here? Is it any good? What's near here?
Pool's pretty good.
Pool is pretty good. Come and join us. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so I just checked into our room here at Holiday Inn Express Patong. We're on the 3rd floor on the Rainbow Road rooms.
Check-in, we're a little bit worried that it's going to be really noisy. They said that if we had any trouble, we can go back and speak to them tomorrow. But
it's okay. There's a nice big bed here. A little lounge chair. Got like a little small dining table. TV, mirror, coffee, 4 waters. Got a wardrobe.
oh, we're only here for 4 nights. You're not going to unpack.
No.
No toilet door.
Oh, okay. But shower door though.
Shower door.
Yeah, okay.
So hopefully there's no obtrusive
It
smells.
Funky looking shower setup. Okay. It's the first time I've never seen a toilet door, but that's interesting. But there you go. Things you find in Thailand.
What have you just discovered, Darl?
That if you close the shower door, I don't know whether that was obvious or we were just a bit stupid there or not, but if you
So then you don't have a shower door shut.
well, you can if you're having a shower, as long as no
Shut
one's
the
on
door.
the toilet.
Toilet.
Yeah.
That's
so
still a bit strange.
multi-purpose door.
Multi-purpose door.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there you go. So one side of the bed here at Holiday Inn has an alarm clock, the telephone, and also has 2 power points, a double power point with 2 USBs in it as well, and you can control the lights by the looks of it. But the poor person on this side of the bed has no power points with no USBs. So one side of the bed only, which I guess is better than none.
But that's pretty good. We always say that we don't have like an alarm clock or anything to tell us the time in the middle of the night.
It's true. Tonight we will.
Tonight we will.
Here's Sup, the cocktail bar where we've been ordering from. It's out near the pool area. So, let's try the cocktails at Holiday Inn Express in Patong. Have a happy hour between 2 and 4 that we've just scraped in by the hair of our chinny chin chin. 3 minutes to go. So, mojito, Long Island iced tea.
They had Mai Tais, Cosmopolitan, Daiquiris.
120 each?
120 each.
120 during happy hour, which is a really good price for cocktails. And?
It's different.
Different is sometimes hard to decipher whether that means a good different or a bad different. So,
I'm sure.
we'll see how it goes. The Express Bar has a number of beers, iced coffees, cocktails, wines. We had a couple of the cocktails last night. They were really nice, so can't complain there. One thing I do always love about Holiday Inn Express is there's a laundry, always. So this laundry here has 6 washer dryers, well, 3 dryers, 3 washers, got a fan, got a couch you can wait at. If you're so inclined to do some ironing, there's also an ironing board. You need to do washing because in hot weather like Thailand, clothes are getting sweaty, clothes are getting wet, and always need freshening up. So the pool area here at Holiday Inn Express Phuket looks quite nice. Some shaded deck chairs, surrounded by rooms. It's like a sort of a compound hotel. It's not all together. There's different wings and sections. One thing we did find yesterday, we spent a few hours enjoying the pool. Pool's pretty shallow. 1.2 meters is the maximum depth for it. Water was pretty warm too, so one of them things in Asia. This is something I haven't seen before. So for the swimming pool, if you got kids, you can hire a floating flyboard, a tiny water scooter, or an underwater flyer. They've got like a vending machine here, so you just insert the cash, pull out whichever little toy you like this one, and jump in the pool and use it. And besides the adults pool, there is actually a kids paddle pool here that's only 30 centimeters or 1 foot deep. So once again, another good touch if you're a family. Obviously we're not at that age bracket, we're older, but yeah, if you're coming here with kids, it's certainly family friendly. Another nice touch here is the water dispenser that's free. Come get a big cup of water anytime you like. They have a coffee machine and little barista bar here. You can also purchase beer and wine. Have free fruit infused water for you. Also a little snack bar here where you can grab some beers, soft drinks at a reasonable price. Has some chips and nuts, some little snacky snacks. And as you come over this way towards the exit, have a scale so you can weigh your luggage, make sure you're not overweight heading to Phuket Airport. And they have a travel and tour service over here selling all sorts of tours around the island and associated islands, plus a rental service for cars and bikes. So, is it quiet here where we are? We're in a room facing Rainbow Road, which is a road outside, so you can certainly hear some traffic if someone comes revving a motorbike down the road, but it wasn't enough to keep us awake or wake us up, put it that way. So while there may be some noise out on the road from traffic, it's not really a lot, to be honest.
So one thing we've noticed in this room is that it's not really dark. We can't quite get the curtains to go all the way to the wall, so it leaves a small amount of outside light coming in, and this Rainbow Street or Rainbow Road that we're facing is quite lit up during the night. So we're finding that it's not as dark as what we would usually like. If you do struggle with needing a completely dark room, this one isn't for you. It also doesn't help when Mr. gets up at goodness knows what time in the morning and goes to the toilet. He either has to go in the dark or turn the light on. He's been lovely and been going in the dark, but because of the glass that separates the room from the bathroom, that also lights up the room every time somebody else goes in there to go to the toilet. Sorry, when he goes to the toilet.
Chicken dumplings, let's have a look at this. Oh, and sumai, now we're talking. Chicken tom yum, chicken sausages, chicken ham. Always interesting. Spaghetti. Looks okay. Pancakes, baked beans. Stir-fried vegetables with sour cream. Ham fried rice. Let's do some of it, I guess. And there's Becky getting a coffee. What else we got? Cafe. Indian food. Ooh. Oh, smells spicy. Yum. Salad bar. Drinks. What else we got here? Bread station. Toaster. Outside there is an egg station out there where they're cooking. So we've got cereals, muffins, cakes. An egg station where they do boiled eggs, omelettes, fried eggs, sunny side up, you name it. So actually quite a good selection here. So the rooms at Holiday Inn come with a balcony. So our balcony's just here, just mind the wet bathers that we've had out. So you get a little chair and table each. Ours backs onto Rainbow Road. Out here there's pool view ones as well. So the view out here, Sky Lounge over there on the 19th floor. Little building here. Plenty of traffic. And the beach is just at the end of those trees over there. Becky having a snooze. Good afternoon to have a snooze with this rain. Is Holiday Inn Patong very accessible for people with mobility issues? Let's have a look. So there's a ramp leading in the front door, which is good. There's also elevators to get up to your room, which is also good, nice and flat. Same as here, stairs and a small ramp, so stairs going into the pool over there, which is handy because it's not a ladder, so it does make it a little bit easier to get in as long as you can get up these stairs. I'd say Holiday Inn's pretty accessible in most parts. I quite liked the TV here. There was a lot of smart TV options down the bottom, YouTube, Netflix, Amazon Prime, you name it, but it also had some good local channels that I was watching. I was watching ABC Australia, but there was also BBC, some movie channels, things like that. So ABC Australia there, I can... Fighting has escalated, making what else we got? Animal Planet, True Sports, Nickelodeon, Paramount, True Movie Hits. So yeah, really good selection on the television here at Holiday Inn Express.
Okay, loo review time. This is the most important thing in the room. So, Holiday Inn Express, Phuket, has towels, hand towels, and face washers for everybody who is here. The towels aren't quite bath sheet, but aren't small, so they're quite a good size. They just wrap around a little bit, not as fluffy as some other places. Mark's favourite, the toilet paper, is at the front or at the side of the toilet, so that makes him happy. He hates having to reach behind him for toilet paper. That bum gun has a vendetta. It does not like humans, and Mark used it on the first morning and we have avoided it ever since. It is not just ferocious, it has power. With the toilet condiments, as Mark always calls them, they've been restocked every morning. So there's 2 dental kits, a comb, a couple of shower caps, a razor and shaving cream, and a couple of vanity kits as well. There's some sanitary bags too if you need it. Water is provided, so normally we would have one in here for our teeth. Bath mat, oh, there's a hairdryer and one power plug. The toiletries in here are Dove, so there's the hand or the body wash here, and then there is a shampoo and body wash in the shower. When we first got in here, we made a little bit of a mistake, didn't we? We thought that the bathroom didn't have a door. So it does, but it's a multi-purpose door. So if you're in here on the toilet, the door shuts. But if someone's in the shower, the door encloses the shower. The only problem I find probably with having showers like this in Asia, the glass, normally they're not covered, but this one's got like a, what would you call a screen, so you can't actually see through it, which is nice, so you don't have to see someone on the toilet and having a shower. But it also lights up the room at any time when someone wants to be in here. So, Mark, you're gonna have to come in here so we can open the door. It doesn't open inwards, only opens outwards. Small handle on there. There's a small step into the shower, and to be honest, these tiles are pretty slippery. No rainfall, only the handheld, but you could easily get shower chair in here if you needed to. Pressure is really, really, really good, but with this shower head, it is quite small, so you're finding that it's just doesn't cover a lot of the body. Water pressure, really good, and temperature is really good and even as well. So there's also a little clothesline in here if you need that as well, and hooks up just on the other side. Let's drop my face wash on the floor. Little ledge here so you can have like your razor and shampoo if you needed that. So then I did notice though, after you've had your shower today, that the shower door, this one did leak a little bit, so yeah. And just one spot here to hang, but other than that, it's pretty goodly.
Okay, so what did we think of our 4 nights here at Holiday Inn Express in Patong?
Yeah, it was okay. Like, no, I shouldn't, that's probably a bit judgmental. Yeah, it was fine. It was a Holiday Inn Express, so
I think it was solid, like, and it definitely met the standards of what we would consider like good value, good facilities. You know, we went in the pool every afternoon. The pool was a bit shallow, it was only 1.2 metres, but it was enough to get you wet. Yep. There was a bar next to it, and you'd wave to the barman and he'd come over and bring you a cocktail if you wanted to, so that was definitely a bonus.
Yeah, happy hours from 2 till 4. So we made sure we had
a few cocktails in that hour.
Not a lot of shade in the pool though.
No shade really.
A few sun lounges around it. I wouldn't say plenty, but plenty for who was there at the time.
I was going to say, at no stage did anyone not have a sun lounger who was at the pool those days. So in that retrospect, it certainly covered it. Breakfast at Holiday Inn Express is just breakfast.
It's basic.
A lot of times. It's basic. You get some fruit, you get a couple of bain-maries with some noodles, rices, you know, there was salads, there was an Indian section because there's a lot of Indians come here.
Yeah.
Toast, egg station, coffee. So so your normal things. The staff were really, really nice every time we walked past. We
bacon this morning though for the first time, and it's not on display. You actually have to ask for it, and we probably wouldn't have asked for it.
I think it was microwaved, so it didn't taste really nice. But hey, overall, breakfast is included with all rooms, I think, at Holiday Inn Express. So look, there's enough there to save you a few coin from going out on the street and getting something to eat. Mm-hmm. The room, was clean, was practical, I would say, without being, for me, I like to have some desk space, obviously, because I'm making videos and working. There was no real desk space here, so I really didn't do any work in the whole 4 days I was here. We had a little table in here, but we found, like most places, that ends up getting filled up with junk that we've taken out or brought home for the day or things like that.
You fill it with junk.
So I didn't do that, but had a fridge, which was okay. Telly was good.
Yep.
Air conditioner could have been a bit colder, I think. Even though it was set to 16, it wasn't. Look, it wasn't hot, but it wasn't cold. When you walked in the door, you felt the chill, but after about 5 minutes, it was just
it felt normal.
Yeah, it was a standard temperature.
Yeah. So the little balcony was nice too.
Yep.
Dried our bathers out there. There's 2 chairs and a table out there as well. So Mark popped out there a few times.
Yep.
And what else? Cleaning. The staff did an amazing job.
Yeah.
But it was sometimes done in the morning, and then sometimes done very late in the afternoon. Like I'm talking 4 o'clock in the afternoon before we'd come back and our room had been made up. Not much of an issue for us. We were out a fair bit, but it was very You know, one day it was 9 o'clock in the morning, and the next it was 4, and so yeah, it was just very.
So would we recommend holiday in Patong for mature age travellers like ourselves? I'd say yes, because there's actually a few older people around. We've met a few older people. There's also some families here, because like you'll have seen in the video prior, there's a kids pool, there's kids playground as well, but we would, if I came back to Patong, I'd definitely stay here again. There's no problem with that.
I actually found too, like you're out on the street, it's 50 baht a kilo to get your laundry done, and it's 24 hours. But we literally did our loads of, one load of washing, wash and dry here at Holiday Inn Express while we're in the pool. So it took 38 minutes to wash. I went back, popped it in the dryer, 45 minutes in the dryer, and we were done. And it was 200 baht, but you got some washing powder and detergent with that. So detergent and softener. For a wash and a dry. So like you said, while we were having cocktails in the pool, the washing was done, and when we got out of the pool, it was took it back up to our rooms. And the good thing about it was we're in our bathers, so all of our washing got done. So it basically started completely fresh all over again.
That's it. Anyway, we best head to Phuket International Airport to
it's time to go
fly
home.
back to Kuala Lumpur, fly back to Melbourne. It's time for us to go home. So until our next video, we will see you then. I'm Mark.
And I'm Beck.
And we're Street Ace and Window Seats. Don't forget to like and comment on all our future videos and our social channels if you can. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Time to go. Bye-bye. And we're off. All packed and ready to roll to Phuket Airport.